The Tunnel to Towers Foundation was formed to honor the run of firefighter Steven Siller. When roads were blocked off to traffic at the Brooklyn Battery Tunnel, Siller put on his 60 pounds of gear and ran through the tunnel to the Twin Towers, where he gave up his life saving others. Every year in New York, thousands participate in a run and walk to commemorate Siller's heroic actions. And those walks aren't exclusive to just New York. There's even one right here in Siouxland. This morning at Siouxland Freedom Park in South Sioux City, police officers, firefighters, and other first responders from around Siouxland participated in the run and walk. Many of the firefighters choosing to run the full 5K in full gear like Siller did on September 11, 2001. Money raised from the event goes back toward the foundation and their mission to assist first responders, veterans, and their families in times of need.
The foundation was actually started by the siblings of a firefighter who was killed on 9/11. Very, very large Catholic family, and they had really been inspired by the words of St. Francis of Assisi that he said, "Brothers and sisters, while we have time, let us do good." And that's their goal with this foundation, is to do good and support, again, our military men, first responders, and injured veterans.
Tunnel to Towers set a goal to raise $10,000 for the foundation through the 5K.